Thank you for all the panelists for coming to this session. I am your moderator for today, Nurul Adeni, and I will introduce to you panelists who have good experience in journalism for today, Miss Mei Teng, Miss Shu Xian, Miss Farah, and Miss Xin Ying. We are really concerned about the topic for today, the impact of internet on journalism, straight to the point. So we thought this session will help us all achieve clarity on what the positive and negative impacts the internet on journalism. So I will pass this session to our first panel, Ms. Mei Teng, and followed by second panel, Ms. Shu Xian, to tell us about the positive impact of internet on journalism.
All right, thank you, moderator.
Panel 1.
I'm the journalist from Huanghua Yibo. In my opinion, I think the emergence of internet will increase our work efficiency. For example, the emergence of internet, before the emergence of internet, the journalist is using the traditional way to interview and writing the journal. The traditional interview are usually face-to-face interview. This type of interview require the journalist to contact the interviewee through their interpersonal relationship. Even the method is good, but it will limited by time, location, cost, and so on. Sometimes even affect the timeline. After the emergence of internet, journalists can find the valuable news through website and social media. They also can use social media like email to contact the interviewee. Through this method, time and cost will be greatly saved, and it is not restricted by location, which enhance the timeline of news. This is my opinion about the negative impact of the.
We move to the next panel, Ms. Shu Xian.
Okay, I'm the journalist of News Trends Type. So I think the impact of the internet on journalism has transformed the functioning of journalism from information dissemination to the information industry. The internet is essential is that it facilitates interaction and communication with various types of media. Because of its uniqueness, journalism and its culture have undergone enormous transformation. Besides, the online has enhance the quality of information available to the general audience. Journalists are continually updating information on the web. Visitors may receive continuous news updates from the comfort of their workplace, bags, and sometimes even sport due to the usage of digital broadcasting over the internet, indicating that they do no need to bring a radio or television set with them everywhere they go. In a nutshell, journalists may now report quickly using only their cell phone, which is a significant influence of social media on journalism. That's all on my point.
Thank you. Thank you for both of you. We can see clearly the positive impacts of internet on journalism. So we move next to our third panel, Ms. Farah Najwa, and fourth panel, Ms. Xin Ying, to let us know about the negative impacts. Panel 3.
Okay, me, Farah Najwa, journalist from Berita Harian. For my opinion, the negative impact is accuracy and credibility significantly decline. First, internet has increased fake news in terms of accuracy. Media freedom is a challenge for journalists to publish real news as they need to provide sensational information in a much faster time. Also, editors said they only spend short time to confirm contents before the news release. This is because they want to be the first to transmit the latest information, so it leads to inaccuracies. Next, internet allow anyone to access information without checking authenticity may affect the credibility. It is hard for readers to confirm the online news as it requires knowledge and experience, and also depends on how individuals perceive the information. So that's all from me.
Next, we move to panel 4.
Yeah, I'm from Sinchu, Delhi, and the negative impact is the lack of digital security and privacy. Journalists of Turkey, Pakistan, Canada, as well as Mexico shows that unaware of digital security threats. Murders and kidnaps are among the serious cases faced by online journalists nowadays. I think steps to implement the digital security culture should be introduced urgently. That's all from me.
Yeah, there are positive and negative impacts of internet on journalism. So is there any steps from panel 3 and 4 to prevent the negative impacts?
So, in my opinion, for the solution, first, it is essential for journalists to investigate and ensure the material posted on social media before they use them. This situation is very worrying if a journalist, for example, has a high tendency to look after their social media for the purpose of daily news. As a consequence, it could cause misunderstanding. Thus, the effort to place hyperlink and details about the journalist need to take a priority as it will increase the credibility and accuracy of the news release. So the reader can assume the news is clear and a strong resource. So these two is the solution from my opinion.
The next steps from panel 4.
Yeah, okay. Firstly, assist the journalists in evaluating the danger of their news. Only they will be interested in learning more about the tools that are best for their risk evaluation. And secondly, integrate security procedures into the workflows of journalists, given the constant type of publication. Thirdly, journalists who have encrypted their computer and accounts will be able to security explore to the darkness corner of the internet to extract the facts that needs to tell story, help us uphold democracy and equality. And lastly, security training should be implemented into newsroom and journalist school. Basic digital security knowledge is crucial since the considering of reporter security. That's all from me.
So that's all from the information from our panel. I hope that the audience can understand well this session and can take this input as a new knowledge for you. So we come to end of the session. Thank you for the panelists and the audience for coming to this session. We really do appreciate your interest in this very important issue. Thanks again.